Hello, future Andy and Bex. It's 2 days after the equinox and I thought I'd do an extra video to show you what's going on, talk about the month of June so far. So let's go through the negatives first. Issues. First off, I'll try and do it in order. Slugs. Nightmare. Everybody's saying it, everybody's talking about it. Along with the slugs, really low light levels, I suppose is what you call it. So germination was terrible, but stuff has picked up, to be honest. Then after that came the field voles. Absolute nightmare, particularly around the back, munching our beetroot underground. They've kind of calmed down. I did put some bait out, but I don't like doing that. But yeah, they've kind of calmed down a little bit, but now every time I water we get mole issues. Like, I don't know if you can see that in there. That is a molehill in the middle of the bed. Without rain now. But before it stopped raining, we got powdery mildew on the onions, like I have never seen. Oh, I skipped one. Before the powdery mildew on the onions, rust on the garlic. So much so that I had to pull the lot a month early, and I reckon the average garlic bulb was about that. So powdery mildew. Oh yeah, and the mildew now has actually gone on to the leeks. Not mildew, rust. These are the self-seeded leeks from the seeds last year, and they're just heaving with rust. These are the seeded multi-sown leeks from this year, and yeah, there's quite a lot of rust. Whether it's enough to affect them continuing to grow, I don't know, but I've never seen it before. Weirdly, small amount of blight. This bare bed, this rocket. There's Sky Cambridge tomato in there. And I had to pull them up because it was, well, not pull them up, but take off the tops. The spuds are still in there, so we'll check that out. Got little bits of stuff. Can you see that? Yeah, don't know, we'll see. But spuds are doing well. Spuds probably done better than anything else. Partridges and pheasants. Look at that. This one, let me take the netting off. Look at that. The inside was eaten by what I'm assuming was the field vole, and then the outside swallowed by pheasants. Same with these. We've had a net on for the last 2 weeks, but yeah, pheasant damage. Those are the issues so far. Now the positive is that everything is utterly delicious. One of the best years we've had from a flavour point of view. I think it's the dampness followed by an enormous amount of heat. I really do. I think that has made a massive difference. Some strawberries, but not really. Dahlia's looking good in that bed. They obviously like it there. That purple stuff, I'm not sure what it is, still going. And the foxgloves just keep on going, absolutely phenomenal. There's one in here that he must be 8 foot tall. She? Must be 8 foot tall. Absolutely phenomenal. And the barley is changing colour. tools. They're all seeding now, so I can't use them, although there are some regrowths that I could put on the compost. Got a fairly decent amount of compost going. Got slug damage on these brassicas, but they're okay. Some struggling runner beans, self-seeded potatoes. Those potatoes were dragged over there. They were dug up by rats and dragged over there, half eaten, and now they've grown. And that's the second year that they're cropping. So I'm going to dig them up properly and see what happens. Alderman peas don't like it here for some reason. The cheeky curry squash doing alright. Rope tomato, potato. Not going to bother with straws next year. They just get munched by slugs or birds. Look at the rust on their remaining garlic. I mean, they're mullered. And they'll be coming up probably tomorrow. Stuff really struggled to grow, but now they're looking okay. There's some beetroot, some autumn carrots, coriander, some sorrel. These cabbages, believe it or not, were spring. They went in last autumn and they just got mullered by birds. The greenhouse is doing okay. They are suckers off the original tomatoes to do the succession, and they're finally picking up. Got some weird top growth going on here. Don't really know what that is. They're curling up, but they're not. They're curling frontwards. That almost looks like pyrite, but I don't know. We'll see what happens, because these two over there, they haven't got it. Sky Comish, Gardener's Delight. Can't remember. Moneymaker and Shirley. So the Moneymaker and Shirley are doing okay. This one's doing better now. Gardener's Delight. Sky Comish is Pepper is stuff. Lots of kind of replacements. Yeah, some stuff that really has not gone very well at all. Got a little mini cucumber, for example. I mean, yeah, it's 23rd of June. Don't know. Onions, they're doing okay, I suppose. We've been eating them. They're delish. But most of the red ones have gone to seed, which is a bummer. So I've been selectively pulling them. There's a big gap there. Look, I don't know where to leave them to seed and collect the seed or what. I guess we'll see. But yeah, can't complain too much in there. Rainwater system's working reasonably well. It hasn't rained for a while. Brassicas are doing well. One of the main reasons is 0 cabbage whites. I mean, very bizarre, but hey, not complaining. Courgette over there, Zephyr. Yeah, some of these beets are bolting, particularly the golden ones, so they'll come up tomorrow. Kohlrabi, we never do have much luck with kohlrabi. The powdery mildew has affected, well, pretty much every allium in here. Not too bad on this side. There are a couple of rogue garlic in there, which that one looks like it might be quite nice. Oh, that beetroot's bolting. It's just, yeah, okay. Broad beans, absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. That's a foot long. They are really good. They really enjoyed these conditions, and they were sown in the spring, not last autumn. So yeah, slug damage, but also powdery mildew damage. This bed is just too close together. I will not be doing this again. See, look, this is black. That wasn't there yesterday. But then we had mist last night, and I'm hoping it's going to dry out today, because dry conditions do help it. Yeah, I mean, brassicas doing well. Colettes, broad beans, like I say, they fell over, but they've been phenomenal, and they are delicious. A little bit of black fly damage, but nothing too drastic. I cut the leaves off the onions on here, but it's back. I mean, it's just back. I don't know what to do about that. I'm hoping that as long as it doesn't damage the growing point, which some of them it has, they should be okay, but we're just going to have to pull them and eat them. Carrots are alright. Brassicas are doing okay, yeah, quite happy with those. Could do with a bit of rain though, to be fair, but that will just trash the alliums. There's more carrots in here, autumn sown carrots that are just about popping through, so I'm quite pleased about that because germination's been terrible. Peas are looking superb. These are bloody delicious. Oregon sugar snap. Absolutely delish. So yeah, I'll be doing them again. Save seed. And to Jill's bit. These aren't quite swelling enough yet, eh? Oh yeah. Let's try it. See what it looks like. Bloodsucker. They do look funky. Very difficult to do with one hand. Yeah, they're good enough to eat. A sec. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that was absolutely delicious. Still spring onions. Child's gone berserk, but still munching it. Really quite enjoying it this year, which is unusual. Potatoes look terrible, but there are spuds under there. And nasturtiums. Not a sign of any cabbage white caterpillars, which is not really very happy, but that's the mushroom compost that these new beds are made out of. More brassicas that were getting mullered by pigeons, pheasants, so I've netted them. It's a lovely time of year. But yeah, not as much colour, some, but not as much as we have had in previous years, which we'll do something about next year. More flowers and some change rounds, like these beds are too full for the onions and the carrots, to be honest, so I'm not going to do them together next year. But yeah, lots of issues this month, but it has got better, no doubt about it. Off to Devon soon, and then in 10 days time we vote. Crazy election, but that's probably for another thing. See you in a couple of weeks.